you a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Yo, what's up everybody? I am Mr. Clark Griswold. Welcome back to the channel, or if you're a first timer to the channel, welcome. I know I said I'd have my mic issue corrected today. I won't. I have a new mic coming on Tuesday, as the one I'm currently using is only compatible with iPads and phones, so it doesn't quite work the way it should. So today I'm just going to go through some swing setups and then a few day trade setups for you guys. We can get started on the weekly patterns here. With Airbnb, we have an inside bar, meaning we have consolidation. As I've said before, when I first started trading, I only traded inside bars with options. So if it broke the high or the low of the inside bar, I would jump in on that play. So these are swing plays. If you're buying options, you buy in when it breaks the high or the low of the inside bar, and then you're getting your strikes to the end of the week, and if you'd like 1 week further out than that, I would only play it to this Friday that's upcoming though. So if we look here, Airbnb, ABNB, if we break the high of 165.18, we are going long. You can look for targets around 172.10, and shorts we are looking at 152.53. We do have full time frame continuity to the downside, so be aware of that. Adobe, ADBE, another inside bar on the weekly chart. We break 531.42, we are going long. Target sitting around 541.50. If we break 499.91, we are going short, and your first target is not far out. It's about $3 to the downside. Again, we have full time frame continuity currently with the month, quarterly, and the yearly. We'll see where the week and the day end up. Next up, BA, Boeing Company. We have a big outside bar, full time frame continuity to the, I guess we don't have full time frame continuity. Last week was a red outside bar. So if we look here, if we break the high of 229.74, we can take calls and look for targets around 234. And then if we break the low of 204.60, we're looking for puts to buy puts, and targets around 203.49. The first one. Second targets would be 199.26. BIDU. We have another outside bar last week, so this week we'll be looking for the break of the high of this outside bar at 164.86. We have full time frame continuity showing currently. We'll have a better idea of what this looks like after Monday, but we break this high, we're looking for targets around 173.71 on the week. We break the low, we're looking at targets of 142.98. So the low being 149.66. And as I'm talking here, guys, you can have a pen and a pad ready and just write these down as you go. Then you don't have to click back to continuously look at them. I should have maybe mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but grab a pen and a pad and write down your targets if you'd like, but write down the highs and the lows and then mark them up on your own charts. CAT on the weekly, we have another outside bar last week, so we break the high of 230.49, we are going long, and 212.38, we're going short. Long, we'd have targets way up here around 244.30. And again, depending on what this week does, we may have full time frame continuity here. The month is green currently. And the low, we're breaking 212.38. we're buying calls, and we're looking for targets around 205.60, 79, the bottom of this third candle back here. KDP is Keurig, Dr. Pepper. There's an inside bar. I believe this is the one that also sets up on the weekly. But if we break the high of 39.11, we're buying calls. 37.80, we're going to be buying puts. If we go to the daily on this one, so they had an outside bar on the daily. So here's what happens, guys. If you look at the daily time frame on Keurig, if we break the high of 38.70, our target is 39.11. But if we break that 39.11, which is here, which is the high of the inside bar on the weekly, we can look for continuation to go higher up into this 39.36 range. So keep that in mind when you're looking at your time frame continuity and you're going from the day to the week. The day triggers a week, triggers a month. So if we go into KO, which is Coke, played this last week for a winner. What do we have here off of Coke? On the, oh sorry, I'm on the daily. We go back to the weekly. On Coke, we had an inside bar. So the high doesn't give us a great target, and I believe that's an all-time high for Coke if we hit that. And if you ask one Sarah Strat Sniper, she doesn't like to play these to the high side because there is no new targets, and a lot of times what will happen is when these hit new highs, they will drop shortly after. But if we hit this to the downside, we would be looking to buy puts at $60.40 and target somewhere around the 59.84 mark. MA, which is MasterCard, we have another inside bar. So again, on MasterCard, if we break 372.82, we are going long. 354.16, we are going short. Based off of last week, we had full time frame continuity. Let's see what Monday brings to see where we end up. ORCL, Oracle. We have Rev Strat. So an inside bar of a 1, followed by a 2 down. Time frame continuity from last week shows us heading down, but this pattern here often shows us an opportunity for reversal. We'll see where we end up through Monday and how this plays out. If we break the high here, we're buying in at 86.97. There is no buy-in for the puts because of the setup that occurs. If we go into TD, I'm looking for a reversal on TD here. Possible reversal on this setup. So if we break the low of 79.33, we are buying puts. Okay, but I have another line here. I'm guessing if I go on to the daily, yes, on the daily we are looking for a possible Rev Strat. So again, the 1-2 down with a possible reversal. So on the daily, if we break 81.03, we are going to take this long. And on the weekly, I guess you can also watch it on the daily. If we break the low here, this is our reversal point for a continuation of a downtrend. And the last one on the weekly is DWAC, DWAC. That's the one Mr. Trump belongs to, Digital World Acquisition Corp. On the weekly, I'm looking for a reversal or a possible reversal here. So 71.50, we are buying calls. Again, I think we have a play here on the daily as well with an inside bar, so a Rev Strat. So again, you can watch the daily here just like we did on TD. If we break this 83.50 mark, we are looking at the Rev Strat, we're buying calls. And if we break the low of this bar at 71.50, the daily just shows it as a continuation. The weekly will show you it as a reversal with targets around 51.37. Now if we quickly go here into the daily list that I've got, and we'll look at these quick little setups here. AMC, I'd be looking for a reversal here, buying calls at 18.53. Activision, ATVI, you see this big gap here. That's from the purchase that Microsoft made of Activision for $69 billion, I believe. So a Rev Strat we're looking for. We had a double inside bar followed by this 2 down, but we can look for a reversal at 81.98. Next up, CL, Colgate Palmolive Company. We have an outside bar, so we break 84.69. We are going long. 83.11. We're going short and buying puts. GME, we have a 1-3 2 down green. So I'd be looking for a reversal based on this being a 2 down bar but being green. And if we break 110.22, we are buying calls and looking for this to make a higher high from this point. Next up, LOW, Lowe's Company. Same thing as GME. We have a 2 down, but it's green, so we can look for a reversal on this one at 229.86. We'd be buying calls. MS, Morgan Stanley. We have a 2 down, and it's green again. So again, I'd be looking for a reversal here at 99.57, buying calls. You can look for targets at 101.97. And I'm guessing if I go to the weekly here, same thing. We look at the day, and we break this high and hit this target. You can look for a continuation higher on the weekly, as that is also the target on the weekly for the reversal. PG, Procter & Gamble, I'll be looking for a reversal on this one as well. We have a 2 up that's red. So if we break 162.12 to the downside, I would be looking at buying call or puts there. Peloton, what a mess this thing is. We have a 3-1 setup on the daily, or what Trading Wars Rich would call a holy grail. This is one of his big setups, one of his big patterns. So again, on this one, if we break the high of 28.72 here, we're going long. We break the low of 24.36, we would be buying puts. Your trigger is either side of the outside bar, depending on which way we are running. And the last one I have for you guys today is LYFT, LYFT. Another reversal play here that could possibly set up. We have a 2 down again that's green. It's also a doji candle, a long-legged doji candle. So again, if we break this high of 37.56, I'd be looking to go long here with targets around 39.93. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, hit that bell so you can get these videos daily. And make sure you check me out on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold for daily setups and other daily tweets. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.